I'm gonna do something to my face that I probably should not be doing at home. Things are getting medical. Truly don't do this at home. Ow. We'll get to that soon. I'm thrilled because I ordered something literally over a month ago and it's finally here. They are pants for the sanctuary. When I ordered them, I didn't have any. I just wore jeans all the time. If you guys saw that one vlog I did, I got some from Goodwill and I was like, these are amazing. I saw where they were from and they're from Shein and I was like, but actually they're great. They have so many pockets. I was scared it was gonna like rip down my butt crack at some point, but all is good so far. But now we have some like heavy duty, real outdoor or outdoorsman pants. Hopefully they fit. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about them for a couple weeks there. Ooh, oh, Nolan's gonna love these. Oh, hell yeah, let's go try these on. Also, I don't think this at all looks like the photos, but that's okay. I still really like them and they have pockets everywhere, so that's fine. And these are like SPF. Oh yeah, these are perfect. These are like SPF, whatever. Pocket, no pocket up here. Oh, pocket, zipped pockets in the back. Hell yeah. What you got? A billion could have never bought. I'm gonna do something to my face that I probably should not be doing at home. Just gonna be fully honest. The only reason I'm doing this is because I trust myself. I've watched many safety videos and also so I practice on Emma, okay? But like, truly don't do this at home unless you're very confident in yourself. Anyways, we are going to be doing microneedling. I bought a microneedling pen like a couple weeks ago and Emma told me every single thing I needed. I've got gloves, I've got barbicide, I've got a specific cleanser, I have DNA serum. What the hell does that mean? I have a recovery solution. First and foremost, I need to like make sure this place is sterile. Things are getting medical in here. Yeah, so these are barbicide wipes, you know, like barbicide, what they use in healthcare settings. Oh. I just want to say this is not a tutorial, okay? I'm not showing you how to do it. I don't want to be the person to show you anything. Oh God. We're also gonna cut a corner right here. And then I'm gonna barbicide this bag. Like what tattoo artists put around a tattoo gun. I'm gonna do this box. Scrubbing in like a doctor. Okay, now watch me put alcohol directly on my face. Oh, that feels so wrong. Oh my God, this reminds me of when I was like 12 and would use like oxy pads at night on my face and nothing else for no reason. God, I can literally feel it like drying out my nose. Now for the fun part. I'm not really scared, I'm just like, we'll see what happens. Okay, so the hole is kind of big, but that's okay. Oh, I'm scared. We're gonna start with 0.25 on my forehead. Some people get numbing cream. This is hard. Oh, that's not bad. It's straight. So yeah, I'm not doing like a full tutorial, but I will say I do really like doing this because I've had it done one time and after that one time, I noticed my smile lines were dramatically reduced, like for real. Nice, my face, it's so nice getting red. I can see where I've missed. So after the first time, I was like, I'm getting one because a session for microneedling, I think is like $400 like for one session. And I think they say you should get at least 4 for real results or whatever. So that gets kind of crazy. Oh. Oh. I found this pen for like $100 and some bucks. They're all kind of around the same price. They're not crazy, but like the things you need to use simultaneously with the pen, it gets pricey. I mean, I think I spent total maybe $200 on the pen and all the products. So I mean, I spent half of the price of one session doing it myself. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, I think we did good. It's a little red here, oh God, as it should be. As it freaking should be. It is kind of hard to do yourself. I don't know if I'm just like nervous, but I feel like my body is so tense. Honestly, thank God. I was waiting 4 weeks exactly. I was like 4 weeks exactly would have been Wednesday. Today's Saturday. I had to wait. I was like, I don't want to do it right for the sanctuary because what do you mean I have all these open holes in my face and I have to go to a farm? Skincare is so weird after too because you're not supposed to like cleanse your face or do anything, but I think just like the night of. This is like the DNA serum. It's like what you put on right after. I don't really know. It's been a day. Well, it's been overnight, but all the redness is gone. It was pretty much gone. Here, let's go in front of like a window. I went to bed. I will say like this part was still a little red last night, but I did go kind of ham there. I feel like last time my face felt a little bit swollen for like a day or two. Not like crazy. It was just something like I personally noticed. Like these are the lines I'm like about sometimes, and I know if you get filler like up here, I think it kind of like solves it for some reason. A couple days after I did microneedling, I was like, I feel like I got that filler. Like that's crazy. That's the reason I really like to do it, but I can just read you guys off some other benefits of microneedling if you're interested. And I also want to say Emma's an esthetician. She's not licensed to do this, but she knows a lot about skincare and like what's good and what's not. So I do want to tell you guys, because these are not good for your skin, those like roller ones, because they go in and out of your skin at an angle. It's supposed to really be more like stamped. And that's kind of my confusion. A lot of tutorials I saw, they were like going like this and like this, which I think can work if you have specific, I don't know. Reduces fine lines and wrinkles by stimulating collagen and elastin. Minimizes scars. Highly effective for reducing the appearance of acne scars. I have seen people microneedle stretch marks and it works. Oh, and it supports hair regrowth if you do it on your scalp, I guess. And it is safe for darker skin tones. All right, there's a sale sale really close. It's like 5 minutes away, so we're gonna go. Me and my microneedled face are gonna go to the estate sale. I don't really know what I think I shouldn't use hyaluronic acid yet. We're just gonna hit it with cell recovery, whatever the hell. She said to use this as a toner. Gosh, it's still like, it's pretty red here still. Sorry face, but you'll look good in a couple days, I promise. I feel like I got my eyes dilated. Okay, day 2 since I did microneedling. My face is like so normal now. I went on a walk yesterday, and normally you're not supposed to like sweat really for probably like 24, 48 hours-ish, but it was so chilly out. I was like, I'm not gonna sweat, so it was fine. But we're gonna go to Pilates. Look how messy my bed is. I don't care. Interesting, where I did my smile lines, I can almost like feel the pokes almost. I don't know, it's so interesting. But I'm ready for the results in a couple weeks. Let's get ready for Pilates. I almost didn't go again because I genuinely woke up and I had such a bad headache. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Is that a migraine? Like, I don't know, I've never had a migraine, but it wasn't like the worst headache I've ever had. It was just like an annoying ass headache. And then I laid on the ground and Bub got on my back and he just laid on my back, and it felt amazing because he's a hefty boy. He's 20 pounds. So it felt like a 20-pound weighted blanket on my back. I look so bald. I forgot I'm going to an advanced class. Oh God. You guys know I did so much research about microneedling. The tools that are good, the tools that don't work, blah, blah, blah. Tell me why. You know how careful I was. I was barbiciding everything. I wore gloves. I sterilized the sink. I did everything. Tell me why. There was a woman on Reddit. I was looking at a Reddit thread, and this woman on Reddit was like, I'm 80 years old, and for my whole life, I've just used sewing needles to microneedle her face. What? Those are always like the success story. Like, I don't know, it's just funny. I find such humor in things where it's like, for example, I'll do all this stuff where I'll sanitize gloves and blah, 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 blah. And then there's another person out there that like probably has had great results and is just like, oh, I've just used a sewing needle and like no prep. That is funny to me. I'm also in a weird Meghan Trainor obsession, and not in the way you think. It's not, I love her music, and it's also not, I hate her and she's terrible. It is, what is going on? Because I really don't want this to come off as like a hate segment, or I don't know. I made a TikTok and I deleted it because I was like, I just don't want to be like hateful or like add more to whatever people are saying. But like I saw she had new music and I was like, okay, cool. I watched her new music video and I was like, girl, what? And the reason I say that is because it is so stuck in 2016, and I'm so sorry, but like I know she has fans and people like her music, which is awesome and amazing, and this is only my opinion. All of her damn songs have horns in them, and they're all just like, they're great songs for Love is Blind, you know, they're great songs for Selling Sunset, they're great songs for reality TV. I think it's just seeing artists evolve, and not that she hasn't evolved, but like try out different genres or, you know, mess with their style a little bit. And I just feel like girly has just stayed in the same since All About That Bass. Also, people were flipping out when she had her surrogate. They're like, this is so weird. A wealthy woman makes someone else like carry a baby. Like, yeah, that's how it works. And I'm pretty sure if you're a surrogate, you get paid a shit ton of money. And like, yes, it does kind of give like Handmaid's Tale, but it's all very consensual. And I've met someone who is a surrogate. She's like, it is the most blessing whatever I've had in my life. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. The internet is fucking crazy. We just arrived. Cause when I arrive. It's humid in here. It's hot.
Okay, so I showed up at class and Carly was here. Oh my God. So we got to do class together and I'm dead. Also, Carly, you're a hoe.
They want to go to Airwalk.
Because I want a smoothie.
I want a Diet Coke.
You can get a Diet Coke.
They don't have that in Airwalk.
But like somewhere there.
The vibes.
I'll do your brows later.
I'm kidding. I did advanced, they know. Did I do good? She had to say that. Thank you. Yeah, that was funny. I was just waiting for the Pilates to start, and here comes Emma, and I was like, what? I really hope I microneedled my face right. Like, I think I did. I'm just a little worried that... I'm almost worried I didn't go deep enough, and I'm also worried... Because like I said, you can kind of feel the little dot. No, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. But I'm gonna go edit this, get it up, and I will see you guys very soon. Love you. Bye.